Come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another terrific hieroglyphic, and it's your man, Brother Hiram Hakeem. I'm in the building. Listen, before we kick anything off, we want to let you know if you're trying to promote you and your style, please give us a call. Area code 330-937-2632. That number again is area code 330-937-2632. Now, every week about this time, we go out to the community to see what's going up and see what's going on. And when we come back, we're going to be giving you that knowledge you can't get in college. It's the hieroglyphics. Keep the date, Saturday, May 28th, 2022. It's the Perkins Junior High Alumni Reunion Party. This will be the event to remember with DJ Easy Money and VJ the DJ with live performances by Rare Image. And we black. Listen, man, I'm not going to even BS with you. We're going to get right down to it because this is an emergency article. It's an emergency topic that we need to talk to you guys about. I got the lovely SharkJohnson.com in the building, and she's going to read something for you and yours, and it is going to be what it is.
Akron, Ohio. A 29-year-old man was arrested after attempting to abduct a 16-year-old girl from an Akron bus stop Friday morning by grabbing her and trying to drag her towards his car, according to Akron police. The attempted abduction was caught on surveillance cameras. Around 6:24 a.m., the man, who has not yet been arraigned in court, parked his vehicle on Neville Avenue near the Metro bus stop on South Arlington Street, police said. He then repeatedly walked back and forth near the girl and initiated a random conversation with her, and what investigators believe was an attempt to distract her. Seconds later, the man forcibly grabbed the victim from behind and tried to drag her towards his car around the corner, police said. The girl fended him off by instinctively holding onto a chain-link fence, which helped her break free from his grasp. Akron police said in a statement, the man took her cell phone but later tossed it back to her before getting into his car and driving away.
Wow, that sounds crazy. Not only do it sound crazy, I saw the video, it looked crazy, okay? Broad daylight. This happened broad daylight, which brings me up to some stuff that I want to share with the community. Now, yeah, I'm a father, okay? I'm a father, okay? And I also have a wife, okay? Now, it is of the utmost importance that I bestow this knowledge you can't get in college to both of my daughter and my wife, okay? It's mad important. It's that important. Now, listen, a lot of our sisters, let's just talk about the young ones. She did what we just saw. She did what you can absolutely and what you're supposed to absolutely do. Holler, yell, kick, scratch, and fight. Because at that point, that's all you can do. Hold on to something that's barricaded to the land so you can't get abducted by any man. You hear what I'm saying? At that point, that's all you can do, right? But then there's some other things that a lot of people of a much older, a lot of females of the most older, much older persuasion. Okay, you get a lot of ladies that's been single, y'all. I hate to say this, but you guys need to know this if you don't know already. You got a lot of sisters that's been single for so long that they do things without knowing that they could be an easy victim. Number one, I'm gonna give you about 3 things, man. I'm gonna give you 3 things so you can have it in your mind to identify. If I'm doing this, I'm gonna correct it right now. Number 1, the whole going out in the middle of the night to Walmart is a dangerous thing. If I don't watch the ID channel, if I don't watch Snapped, the Oxygen channel, enough times, you guys need to watch it enough times. And let me tell you something, you don't even need to watch it. I'm gonna tell you. People get snatched up out of Walmart, okay? And I'm gonna be honest, it ain't just Walmart. It's when the lights are dark, okay? The would-be napper feels a little more comfortable. Now, we don't have this idiot here in Akron, Ohio, try to grab somebody midday, okay? So you know there's more hooligans and fooligans out there in the night snatching up people. Just watch these shows. Watch your headlines and watch these shows. These shows I'm talking about, like on the ID channel, the Oxygen channel, and all these are real shows. I mean, real incidents, not being depicted but being illustrated on TV, so you guys can know what's up. That's number one. Listen, man, this is important. And I know the single woman, the single young lady, the college student who's living outside of her comfort zone, trying to establish her independence, or even the older vet, okay, who already has her independence. Listen, the would-be napper, the would-be rapist, the would-be knucklehead you done dealt with in the previous time, if they don't see visitation in the parking lot, in the driveway, or anybody in your house, they will assume you are by yourself. Hell, you're telling everybody in the community that you're by yourself. If you don't have a recurrent visitations at your house, like a man, okay, this is what the would-be napper, would-be thug, would-be rapist is looking at. Or the would-be burglar. He's looking at, if you got one car all the time in your driveway, you're just telling everybody, I'm by myself. Now, ladies, this is very important. Get your uncle over there sometime, okay? Get your homeboy, get your cousin over there sometime. Get some man over there. I don't give a damn if you're paying the dude the lawnmower spot. You need to show that, hey, I'm not over here just by myself, even if you know you're not by yourself. I mean, don't, and I gotta say this, don't just think because you got somebody coming in the late night that the would-be napper is watching then. No, he's not watching then, he's asleep, okay? You gotta make sure you got people coming through periodically to offset the would-be napper. Now, I tell my daughter this too, okay? This is some real stuff, just a thought, you know what I'm trying to say? And number 3, be very careful on who you talking to on this social media, on this Facebooklet, okay? On this Instagram and all that stuff. And do not, I repeat, I'm here to tell you, if you know me, do not try to hook up with nobody on social media. Let me give you a little story, a little insight for your invite. Check this out. Come over here. What's that term? Flued out. Okay. And this is not funny. This is real. This is really happened. A sister got hooked. She hooked up, found somebody on the Facebooklet, okay, or the Instagram, and they wanted to fly her out. She's what you call an Instagram model. They wanted to fly her out. Now, she thought this dude was filthy rich because he's from Africa, posing like he's a prince or something. Herself, okay, said, okay, I'm going to get flued out. The guy sent her some money, flew her out. Now, she thinks she's going to do a little shindig, a little show, a little nightclub hosting, whatever the hell she thought she was going to do. They end up picking her up from the airport. She thought this was going to be a good promotion. Surprise, gun to her head, go rush to your ATM and break yourself. They took her to some off raggedy community, okay, and blew her head off. She got flued out, okay? Now, some of this stuff you see on the internet, you may think it's impossible and it won't happen to you. I'm sure that young lady with her head all over the damn community thought the same thing too. This don't have to be you though. This don't have to be you. You guys have to understand what I'm saying. Have to be conscious and cognizant of what's going on around you. Big ups to that young lady who held that bitch so hard that she did what she had to do. Big ups to the sisters who's not going out in the middle of the night for a cigarette run, a liquor store run, some bread, or whatever the hell. Big ups to the women who got some company coming over periodically to offset the would-be napper. And big ups to the people who ain't getting flued out to strangers, okay? Listen, I can go on days and days with this here stuff, but I'm not. I'm just going to stop for right here. Listen, if you guys trying to get on the show and trying to promote on any platform, please give us a call. Area code 330-937-2632. And for the meantime, the in-between time, y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. It's the hieroglyphics. National treasure and professional bull rider, Billy Ray Thunder, brings his bull riding and rodeo experience to Akron, Ohio. Bareback riders are a dying breed in the rodeo circuits for men of color. With that being said, this unique experience and opportunity is catered to those who truly understands and appreciate the cultural experience of the black cowboy. Take note, Billy Ray Thunder is only interested in teaching those who will be determined and dedicated to the sport of bareback riding. For more information, attend the meeting Wednesday, May 11th at 6 p.m. at Macedonia Methodist Church. That's 940 McKinley Avenue, Akron, Ohio. Pastor Lorenzo Glenn, 330-572-9889.
A lot of times, what you find with entrepreneurs, self-employed people, they actually, they write everything off, they take their money, they just kind of throw it in the purse, and they make a lot of money, but they don't claim a lot of money. And because of that, they're not eligible for a loan, and then they feel like, oh, well, they didn't give me the loan just because. No, you can't do that. That's not okay. You have to actually show income in order to be able to actually qualify for a loan. You can't show $10,000 of income on your tax returns and then go apply for a $200,000 house. It'll never happen. It's not ever going to happen. So you have to use your money wisely, use your write-offs wisely, use an accountant, pay someone to do your taxes, quit trying to use whatever some of those online TurboTax, do it yourself. Set yourself up properly. Again, if we want to create legacies, we want to create financial freedom, it's not always about getting over on the government, thinking that we're getting over because it hinders us. We get in our own way.
All right. We're inside of the business, in the place to be, Appliance King. And check this out. We with the lovely Asia. Say what's up, Asia.
How you doing?
Now, when we say Asia, are we talking the place or the face?
The face.
The face is
always the face.
Hey, listen, tell somebody, man, what's going on here at the Appliance King?
We are at 620 Johnson Street here in Akron, Ohio. We have amazing appliances at cheap prices. Samsung, Whirlpools, Frigidaires, you name it, we have it.
Hey, if your change is strange, your credit is pathetic, can you still get it?
Of course.
I like that. If your credit is pathetic, you can still get it. Somebody better mark that down. I'm hot right now. Hey, listen, now the owner who's responsible for the Appliance King decided to bring this back to the community and everything. How long you guys been in business over here?
Couple months.
Couple of months. And y'all had your grand opening. Now we want to grand tell the whole city that we right here. One more time, what's the address?
620 Johnson Street, Akron, Ohio.
Hi, my name's Vanessa. I'm a part of the new leadership team here at Louisiana. We are basically doing the same menu. We got whole wings, wingdings, we got our fish, we have catfish, perch, shrimp. We offer it grilled or fried, and we're doing the same sides that we always have, all homemade: collard greens, mac and cheese, red beans and rice, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, all the regular. We also have some fried gizzards still. We have new operating hours. We're open during the week 11 to 7, and on Fridays and Saturdays 11 to 8, closed on Mondays as normal.